Charise Harris and her friends were in Danny's Bar and Grill in Sharpville, where her best friend Hallie had arranged for the bachelorette party to celebrate with Charise for her last get-together with her bridesmaids before the wedding. Hallie had arranged for the party at Danny's because she heard stories about the magic mirror, and she was hoping to have all of the girls look into it while they were there. She was hoping something would stop Charise from going ahead with the wedding. Charise had confided her doubts about marrying Arnold Payne to her friend. Hallie tried to talk to her to get her to postpone the wedding. Charise would think about it, and then she would talk to her father, and he would convince her to go ahead with the wedding. Arnold's father was one of Larry Harris's golfing buddies and the local banker. Arnold also worked in the bank. They had decided their children were going to make a perfect couple, and no one could change their minds. Charise took another swallow of the drink she was nursing. She watched her friends Babs, Sylvia, and Nessie doing some fancy steps on the dance floor and flirting with the guys who were trying to pick them up. Hallie, Paris, and Stacy had gone to the bar to order some food. They were trying to keep the effects of the alcohol down. Charise's sister Gloria was sitting at the table, talking to the two last members of their party, Mona and Yvonne. Gloria was drinking non-alcoholic drinks because she was only 17. Charise looked at all her friends and her sister having a good time. She felt like a drag on the party. She did not feel like celebrating. She looked down at her drink and sighed. It wasn't as if she didn't like Arnold. She did, as long as they were friends. The thought of making love with him made her skin crawl. He was more like a brother than a lover. Charise had a pretty good idea he felt the same way about her. The most he had done was kiss her lightly. She didn't know why he had asked her to marry him. He had asked her in front of their parents, and she was not even given time to answer before their parents had all jumped up and started congratulating them. Charise looked up as Hallie, Paris, and Stacy rejoined her at the table. "Where's the food?" she asked when she saw they were empty-handed. "They will bring it out in a few minutes," said Hallie. "Come on." She tugged on Charise's hand to get her up out of her chair. "Where are we going?" asked Charise. "We are going to look in the magic mirror," said Hallie. "Oh, I want to look in the mirror," said Stacy. "We are all going to take a turn," said Hallie. "If you don't see anyone at first, you can try again before we leave." They followed Hallie to the booth with the magic mirror attached to the table. Paris made it there first and quickly sat down. She gazed into the mirror, but nothing happened. Paris sighed in disappointment and rose from her seat. Stacy slid in next. She was very pleased to see her boyfriend Jason in the mirror. Jason looked startled when he saw Stacy in his mirror. "Stacy, where are you?" Jason looked behind him, but Stacy wasn't there. Stacy giggled. "I'm not there," she said. "I'm at Charise's bachelorette party. We are at Danny's Bar and Grill in Sharpville. I'm looking in the magic mirror, and since I can see you, it means you and I are true loves." "I could have told you that without a magic mirror," said Jason with a grin. The mirror image faded, and Jason was no longer there. Gloria, Charise's sister, slid in next. Gloria gasped. She looked hard at the mirror, but didn't say anything. "Did you see someone?" asked Hallie. Gloria nodded.